Alright, sorry, like I was saying, I go to Dollar Tree, get a tarp to cover everything because I grab a shelf from grandma's in the back garage, make a table out of it, mount the stripper to that. Alright, we're recording. You know, I'd mount the stripper to that, and then I'd run a cord from the outlet by the garbage cans, hide it all nice. And then go to, you know, wherever the cord is, or every workstation is, because then what I do is I'd run the cord out. What I do is I plug the cord in, zip tie it to the pole there, and then run the cord out. And then plug the power strip in, because then if I need to have more power somewhere, or then plug in right there, I got the power right there. And then take the extension cord to the end of the power strip. You know, and yeah, I can just shut the power off at the strip. But then if I don't use it in winter, I can just go pop, unplug it, and call it. But that there, I mean, just leave plugged in, because then I can bring the stripper inside then in the winter, depending on how hard it would be to fucking undo. You know, because I thought about cutting or what I'd do is I'd weld the bolts to the underside, you know, take a paint marker or something and mark out the holes, drill them, and then weld the bolts to the underside, and then I can just bop, done, take it off. You know, because then I can bring it inside, put it on the bench. Dad's gonna go, where are we gonna put this? I said right now it's gonna stay there because I really don't know where to put it. You know, so if I do get some wire out of nowhere, I can just plug it in real quick, strip it, and done. Guys are like, oh, we don't really get all that wire to strip. I'm like, every time I get a cord or whatever, I cut it off, cut the end. And whatever I can't strip, I'll just cut, like the straight and release, like I was saying. Put in a bucket, and then when we have a crap ton of those, bring those in too and be like, hey, this is all number 2. 1044. About the way it is right now. I'm not gonna be stripping nothing, so but there's always that chance that I could. Still do it and order a thing, so. Because then I could start, I mean, I could, but I probably wouldn't, but whatever. And I could start a scrapping channel, where I'll be, I could use a cheap camera. Okay, that's still in there. And then like, okay, when you cut, you know, all right, I'd be like, okay, so obviously it's all gonna be, you know, shorts that I do, or, you know, maybe 2-minute, 3-minute videos, which then there would be just normal form, you know, normal short form content. Oh, because fuck those shorts, that's why. I mean, yeah, doing shorts is good, you know, real good way to do like really quick short form content, but at times it's like, so